to my balls only workout, where all you need is stability ball and a medicine ball. I have here a 2-kilogram medicine ball. Feel free to go heavier if you like. I just choose a little lighter one so I can look good when I'm demonstrating the exercises. So I am going to pretty much just show you a little sample, a few form tips on each exercise so that you feel comfortable. Always feel free to ask me if you have any questions about the exercise. And if you're ready, let's get started. Remember with doing push-ups with your feet on the ball is that you can make this easier or more difficult by how far out on the ball you are. So let's start back here so we'll stay in camera. And I'm going to walk out about to my shins. Nice push-up form so that your shoulders are up over your wrists and hands. Nice long body, abdominals pulled in, and just lower yourself as one and push back up. And remember, you don't want to sag or round, and the farther out you are, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can go a little farther and try it that way. It's all good. The seated twist, we've done this before. You're going to sit very tall with a nice long spine. Pull your abdominals in, knees slightly bent, angle back, just kind of till you feel those abdominals kind of kick in and contract there. You're going to hold the ball out in front and twist from side to side. Watch the form. Don't let your back round. To advance, you can go a little faster, but make sure you always do it with control. You can also elevate your feet, some of us can, and try it that way. And again, make sure that you can keep your form if you choose to do the more challenging form of the exercise. Hamstring curls with your feet up on the ball. You're going to be supine on the floor with your feet way down to the bottom part of your legs. Arms to your side. Lift your hips and just roll the ball in and out. Make sure to keep your abdominals contracted, your hips lifted, and that weight should be on your upper back and shoulders and not compromise your neck in any way. You're going to grab the ball with your feet. Bring your hands up over your head. You're going to lift everything together past the ball and then lower everything back down. Keep your abdominals contracted. And if you have any back issues, be careful with this exercise. One thing you can do is bend your knees a little bit more. That'll make it a little less challenging on your back. And if you still find that you are not comfortable with that exercise, go ahead and skip it. I don't want you to feel like your back is compromised in any exercise that you do. So when you're doing the plank with your hands on the medicine ball, as I told my class the other day, this was one time that having the heavier ball is a bit of an advantage. You put both hands on the ball, lift yourself into a plank position, making sure to keep your shoulders up over your hands and wrists. Don't let yourself sink down or pop up. You want to keep a nice long line, abdominals contracted, and hold it for a minute or so, if you can. With the press, you want to take a wide leg stance, toes pointed slightly out. You're still going to use good squat form as you squat down, keeping your spine long. And then as you come up, you're going to reach up over your head. So it's just squat and up. Your abdominals are contracted. You're keeping your chest up. You're not rounding over or looking down. You'll want to be in a bridge position on the ball. So rolling down to your head rests on the ball level. Keep your hips up throughout. Abdominals contracted. Starting by holding your medicine ball over your chest. Just going to bring it back till your arms are about level with your ears till you get a good stretch there, and then back to the starting position. Remember to keep your core engaged. Squeeze those glutes, keep those hips lifted throughout the exercise. Push-up with the ball against the wall. We're angling a little so you can see the beautiful area in which I work. San Jacinto Mountains behind me there. These are the tennis courts of the country club in which I work. I'm going to put the ball up against a wall, a mirror, a door. Sorry, I'm cutting my head off, but it's a little unusual position here. So you're going to put your hands close together, and your arms are about parallel to the ground. The farther your feet are back, the more challenging this exercise. You're going to keep your body nice and long, just like in a regular push-up. And as you do your push-up, you're going to keep your elbows in close together so that they're going down towards the ground and really challenging those triceps. Don't let the ball roll up, just keep it right there level and try not to bounce as you start to get tired. Stretches on the ball can be done with or without the medicine ball for resistance. You're going to roll out till the ball is in the small of your back. If you're using the ball, the medicine ball, you're just going to do your abdominal crunch. Take your time about it. Pull your abs in, round your back as you lift your shoulders. Don't lead with your head and neck because that's just going to get you into trouble there. So just get those shoulders and upper back a few inches off the ball. And again, you can always, if you feel like you need support, just slightly support your head and taking the extra time to make sure that you're doing the crunch correctly. The back lunge with balance. I do a lot of balance things when I work with my older population classes, but they're good for any age because we don't even realize sometimes when we're starting to lose our sense of balance, and it's very important. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So do it along with me here. We're going to do all the repetitions on one side first. So you're going to step back into your back lunge, and then as you come up, you're going to bring your knee up high, pause for just a moment, and then right back into that lunge. Keeping good lunge form, your front knee behind your toe. 90-degree angles in your knees. And that's your... Now, the medicine ball toss was designed for class. And what we would do in class would be to stand side by side or in a circle and pass the ball. And then as it comes back to you, you catch it, and then you pass it back. So you're getting a lot of core work, a lot of twisting, nice long spine. Obviously, when you're doing it by yourself, that's not going to work. So you have a couple options. One is you can use a wall. This is a mirror, this is a window, and it's my work, so I'm not going to do it, but you can throw it against a wall, catch it, take it back like this, throw it, catch it, we'll take it back like that. Or you can also bounce it on the ground. Now this took my practice attempts at this weren't the best, so we'll see how it goes. They're not real bouncy, so you kind of have to be ready for it. So you're going to bounce and twist, bounce and twist, bounce and twist. So you get that forward, get the twist. That's what we're going for here. Bounce, twist, nice long spine throughout. And that is your stability ball pass, however you want to do it. It's going to work the core and make you strong.